Y'all, I'm on my way home. Tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. Okay, so what's new? First of all, it's freezing out here. I'm just getting off of work. But the girl delivered today. I met my quota, honey. Alright, so let me tell. I need to name this Divorce Chronicles. Okay, and let me tell you why. So, I'm at the job, right? And one of the ladies there, she was talking about how she just got married. And I'm like, oh, congratulations. Oh, like thinking like to myself, oh, that's so sweet. She just got married. That's awesome, right? So, she says, what did she say? I think she's talking about the thank you notes that she hadn't sent off her thank you cards yet, and it's been a couple of months. And I said I remember when I was married that we didn't send off our thank you until a year of our anniversary. She was talking about somewhere she went, and her and her husband had went, and then I said, and it sounds so funny saying it, I said, me and my ex-husband, we went over here before, and all of a sudden, y'all, that's my real good friend, sister in Christ, Katie. I'll call her as soon as I get in the house. She got a little baby growing in her tummy. I had to say, hey, girl. So I told her I'm going to call her as soon as I get in the house. So, okay, what was I at? What was I just saying? So she said that they went somewhere, and then I said, yeah, me and my ex-husband, we went here. And y'all, the minute I said that out my mouth, I felt really embarrassed. Like maybe I shouldn't even mention that, or I just felt really embarrassed that I took my hand. I took my hand and I balled it up and I put it in my pocket, like as if to hide my ring finger. I didn't have a ring on, but I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt really embarrassed. And I don't know why. It was just one of those things, because that's my first time ever acknowledging. I mean, to y'all I say now, and I've been saying ex, or but you know what I'm saying? It was one of those things that it was like it kind of shocked me when I said it. And it was like one of those things where I guess back in the day I probably would have been like, well, before all it went down, yeah, me and my husband, we went here. But now it's, oh, me and my ex-husband. But the way I made it sound like, oh, me and my ex-husband, we went there. But it just did not hit right. It was like, ooh, that don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know. And then when I was standing there, I took my hand like this and I kind of like put it in my pocket, like as if I was hiding my ring finger. I don't know what that was for, but that was just a reaction of what I said. But when I said it out of my mouth, y'all, I just felt really embarrassed. Was I embarrassed because I am now, I guess now because I'm divorced, or she's a newlywed, so she's she's married, and she's talking about where her and her husband went and how they went over it somewhere, and I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, you know what, me and my ex, that didn't even sound right. And then I don't know what in the world, but I needed to hide my finger. I just needed to hide my ring finger. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if anyone has ever felt like, I don't know if y'all ever went through a divorce. I hope y'all never went through a divorce, but it was like a huge, I don't want to say disgrace, but it was a huge embarrassment. A huge embarrassment. I think in the near future, I'm just not even gonna mention my marriage, or my ex-marriage, or whatever you want to call it. I think that's what I'm going to do for now on. you get so used to, when you're married, you get so used to saying my husband, 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 or my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, that when you're not, you're just like, you know, my ex, and then it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. It just doesn't. It doesn't, even though it's the reality, it doesn't. When somebody thinks about an ex, it was a failed relationship. It was a failed marriage. You know what I'm saying? And that's nothing to even be like proud about, even if you're not the person who did anything wrong, But that was the first time that I really felt like grace, ashamed. I mean, I don't know if y'all understand where I'm coming from, but I really felt ashamed. Like, I really wanted to freaking bury my hand in the sand. And it's not like as if I had my ring or a ring on my ring finger. I just something came over my hand, like, I don't know. And I'm sure y'all probably say, Mona, you'll get used to it. Okay, I will, but I need to go from now on. I don't even want to mention being married. But it's hard too, but I think as the years and the months and the days go, that it's going to be really easy for me to be like, oh, But it was one of those things where I just felt really embarrassed. I felt really embarrassed that I can't, not comparing relationship, but, that's, I don't know, like, I guess y'all understand what I'm saying. When somebody says my ex-wife or my ex-husband, what you're really saying is a failed marriage. Like, y'all didn't make it. You're not in that league anymore, or in that lane anymore. So just the mere fact to even bring it up, it has no significance at all. So I think what I need to do in the near future is watch what I say out of my mouth. But I think that when I said it, it was off a mere reaction, off of, and it was just like, oh, it hit me. Even when the other day when I got pulled over by the police officer, and he asked me, is this your vehicle? And I said, oh no, this is my husband. I didn't dawn onto me until later on that I realized that I said, oh, he's not even mine. It wouldn't even look right if I'd be like, it's my ex-husband's car. I mean, it's not even his car anymore. It's my car. But, I have to get used to the wordings or whatever. Hey, how are you? So I have to get used to the wordings of it. But yeah, I felt like just putting my hand down, and I wanted to hide my hand so bad, and I've never felt like that ever before. I wanted to hide my hand. I don't know why I wanted to hide my hand. That's the first thing I wanted to do. I felt ashamed that I was like, you put your hand like, oh, don't look at my hand. It's naked. It's empty. Maybe that's what it was for. It was like, don't look at. Not that she cared. She didn't care. But it was one of those reactions. It was crazy. But that was today. That was today. So in the near future, I'm not even going to bring up I'm not even going to bring it up. You married? No. I'm just not gonna do it. It's just, or even like, even if I think about certain things that I did with my ex-husband, I'm not even gonna bring that up, because it's just, that opened up a whole emotion of, I didn't even know that was there. Like, I don't even know where that reaction came from with my hand. So anyway, so if y'all have ever been through that, y'all probably, I don't know, everybody has mixed emotions or mixed things of how they got over a breakup or how they dealt with getting past a relationship or a divorce, you know what I'm saying? That they kind of, certain things that they're kind of getting out of their system. I was just really surprised that I reacted that way. Like some freaking kid trying to hide something, like, oh, don't look at my hand. Yeah, me and my ex-husband, like, as if that was just such a wonderful title to announce. Yeah, we went here too. Like, like, did y'all go there recently together, being divorced? Like, I don't know. I don't even want to get used to it. So I just want to act like that side is not there. So I need to kind of like reinvent and not remake, but just remove that, you know. And I think when I do that, then I won't react in such a way where I'm affected by it, you know. I won't react that way. Even with, like, you know, when people talk about on my wedding day, my wedding was this and that. I used to brag so much about my wedding, right? About how beautiful my bridesmaids' dresses was and all of this. But now it's like I don't even want to talk about that, because when you're sitting up here and you're showing these wonderful, beautiful pictures, it's a failed marriage. I mean, it's dead. It's gone. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point of talking about this happy moment when it ended up in grief? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to. I thought that was one of the happiest days of my life, and I don't even want to relive that. The dress was beautiful, gorgeous. I still have his wedding shoes and my wedding shoes, you know, and which I'm just like, I don't care. You know, I'm even thinking about just getting rid of my wedding shoes, you know. I mean, you know, most people save their wedding dress for their kids or their daughters to get married, but do I want my daughter to wear my wedding dress? We had a failed marriage. I mean, I don't know, or is it because mommy wore the dress before? I don't know. But that, I just wanted to share that with y'all, that today, that really hit me. That really, really hit home. That was just, that even my hand was like, hide me. I don't know what that was all about. But other than that, anywho, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I can't wait to get home to see my baby. I always like going in there to see Sam. I'll be like, Simpy. She always get to screaming like, Mom. She's getting into things with her little pigtails. Y'all remember that Matilda, when the teacher said to the little girl with the little pigtails, she said, what are these? The little girl said, these are my pigtails. My mommy did my tails. So I always say that to Cynthia. I'd be like, what are these? Your pigtails. Oh, yeah, so I can't wait to get home, y'all. I'm so looking forward to getting home. Oh, Lord, Father, please let me have some parking when I pull up. It's too cold to be trying to look for a parking space. Oh, it's too cold. It's too cold. It's too cold. Whoa, almost hit the curb. Come on, y'all, let me get over. Let a sister over, please. Thanks. Thanks, pal. Yeah. And as soon as I get home, I gotta go take my dog out because Solo needs to go for his walk. And it's cold as I don't know what, so I'm gonna put my boots on. And then, hey, happy Friday, y'all. Y'all not going out? Y'all chilling at home? Because that's exactly what I plan to do. So, yeah, I have to do that. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. I have to put in, and order me a new bed. Order a new bed. I think I told y'all this before. Ain't nothing wrong with that, chilling with the baby. I'm telling you, that's my Friday. Seeing Symphony jump off the walls. I'd be like, how did you get up there? I gotta go ahead and order me a new bed, y'all, because if y'all can see what I have, like, since I moved, I've been on, I keep saying I need to go ahead and order and get them to go ahead and deliver it, because I've been on like a blow-up bed, right? And so every time it would have a hole, I'll just go and buy a new one, just keep getting new ones, right? So I decided, let me see if I can patch this one up. Y'all, it's like a sinking ship. I be waking up like, what the heck? I gotta get rid of this and get back to civilization. But anywho, so work was very good today. Work was awesome today. And when I get home, I gotta look at some of these prophetic dreams. A lot of these people having these end time dreams. You know, I be paying attention to these dreams. Like, wait a minute. Some people be thinking it means their translation of the dream means this. I'm like, no, that means this. But I gotta look at one of the ladies, look at her dream and see what's going on. I'm like, hold up. I hope y'all pay attention to y'all dreams too, because you know dreams do have a meaning behind it. Come on, I can make it. Watch your turn, y'all. Nope, it didn't. A nice parking space just for me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. The last one on the street. The last one. Okay. So now, let me go ahead and change my shoes. What is this? I ain't eat anything today. That's why I'm losing so much weight now. I didn't think I was, and I realized my coat is feeling mighty spacious. It's not feeling... I'm not feeling like a fat rat. Get my boots. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my dog out. I'm gonna feed my baby. Get my clothes ready for work tomorrow. All right, y'all. Good night.